Where did he go? Oh! There's no way he managed to pathfind all the way up there. That is insane. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. We are back on the island, and you may know I'm wearing something slightly different. Now, what I did between the last episode, which in the last episode we tamed up this amazing looking Pteranodon, a very, very high level. I think it was a 145, which really good. So this is a really nice flyer that we have access to now. But I was using that flyer and I was just grabbing some of the little supply crates that were falling up there on the hill and around the coast here. And I managed to find a couple of cool things. So I got just some, cloth armor, which was slightly better than my hide. So I grabbed that. I also found 2 water bottles, a wooden club. I think I found like 1 or 2 saddles. And then I found like a couple of wooden structures, which kind of cool. But in today's episode, we are going to be going and looking for something else that I found. On one of the beaches, I saw a alpha raptor. Hello. You're not invited. Please stay out. Thank you. But we found an alpha raptor. And so my plan for this episode is we're going to go and we're going to kill the alpha raptor and take its levels. And in order to do that, we also crafted up a lot of metal over the last episode. We're going to need some guns. So I want to craft a simple pistol and also a rifle. And let me see if I can make... Wait, I need stone. I want to make a scope as well. Maybe I'll make 2, actually. Let's see. How expensive are these? Metal, 40 metal. You know, I'm just going to make 1 for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna make 1. I don't think I really need 2. Actually, I'll make a second one. Whatever. I can get the materials back. We're gonna put this into a weight. And long neck is gonna go there. Still there. And I also made up some ammo, which was nice. See, that goes right there and there. There we go. Very nice. Now we got a revolver, which I've never really used this thing before, to be honest. It's kind of cool. I don't really use the simple pistol much. I always kind of just go straight for the long neck rifle, which, I mean, obviously is way better. But yeah, that's actually kind of nice. That looks like there's a stego in the water over there. I think that might be a stegosaurus egg, which we might try grab that as well, so we can start making some kibble. But so now we're going to put that into weight as well. But I'm going to go over that direction because I think it was around there by the beach where the alpha raptor was, but we're mostly going to just use the crossbow for trank, and then once I actually unlock like trank darts, we'll use that as well. Hello. Yeah, it looks like you're stuck in the water. What kind of egg is this? Is this a stego or a trike egg? Ooh, okay, it is a stego egg. You don't look like you can get up. Level 35. Yeah, not a good level. How heavy is this? 12. Maybe I'll come back for that on my way back. I don't think I'm going to have the weight to properly carry it right now, because my Pteranodon does not hold all that much. Pteranodons are notorious for having very low weight. Let's see, that's level 10, so you're not useful. I was also thinking of maybe taming an Ichthyornis, just because... Oh wait, no, is that the right word? Which ones are they? Not the fish, but like the pelagorns, there we go. The bird. Because they can like land on the water. Ooh. Take those. Let's see. Actually, no, I don't need those. And no, I don't need that either. Actually, and I don't need the berries either. I'll just kind of take the fish. Was that? Oh, just I've never actually seen one of these before. 85 Gigantoraptor. That is a really cool shade of orange. I have never tamed one of those before, actually. I would definitely like to tame that during this playthrough. I'm kind of going to try to tame pretty much everything that we can, really. I'm not going to rush to defeat the bosses or anything like that. That's normally just the way that I play the games. You know, I don't like rushing through things. I'll take my time. So we're going to take our time, do all the stuff that there is to do, have some fun, build some cool things, tame some cool dinos, and hopefully have some fun, at least before we move on to Scorched Earth. Let's see, is that you down there? Yes, it is. Level 35. Okay, let's see. And yeah, RIP Parasaur. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's see. I want to see if I can... Because if I sit up on this rock, I am not confident that he will not be able to get up here. Like, I feel like he's going to be able to get up here. So maybe I find another rock that he can't get up. I missed. I think I missed that. I want to try get... Whoa, they just destroyed that trike. I want to see if I can get him to come over here. Ooh, nailed it. Yeah, he's coming over here. He's mad. Straight to the dome. Let's see how many shots this is going to take. Hopefully it doesn't take that many, actually. Nope, that was a miss. No, wait, what are you? Oh, Trudon? Those are annoying. Oh. Okay, no, yeah, he definitely can get up onto the rock. Okay, alright, let's move. I want to try find a rock that he can't get up on, but I am not confident that I'm going to be able to find one. And I need to avoid him. He's just going to go and kill that parasaur and eat, and I'm pretty sure they heal from that. So that's annoying. Okay, I got to take care of this Trudon first, because this guy's going to cause problems. And I think he's taking reduced damage because he's alpha boosted. Come on. Die already, you little turd. Maybe if I can stun lock him. Oh wait, actually he may not be able to get me from here. Wait, this could work. If I just keep hitting him. Oh, back. I'm trying to just keep him back. I think I'm hitting headshots with this. With the... Oh, I have no stamina. No. Pteranodon, please regenerate stamina, please. Quickly. Didn't realize I was out of stamina already. Yeah, okay, I think he's coming around the rock. Yeah, we gotta regen some stamina first before we can finish this fight. Right. Yeah, we'll just hang out up here. Don't even worry about it. Please don't go for that iguanodon. Coming back from me? Yeah, he is. He may actually be stuck down there. Oh, wait, this might be a good... He's looking pretty injured. Wish I could... If I could get further away, I may be able to get a couple of shots with the rifle off. That would be best. Like, I don't want to lead him over to something... Oh. My Pteranodon needs a nap. Bro, please. This Pteranodon is, like, stressing me out with how much he needs to sit down. Oh my gosh. Yo, I really need you to get off the ground, please. Oh my gosh, this Pteranodon has, like, so little stamina. Oh, he's actually really low health, too. This is not good. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think we can sit here for a little... Nope. No, we cannot. Okay. No. I swear, if this thing kills my PT... I can barely even get off the ground. Please, just make it to the ledge at least. Alright. 200 health. Yeah, that's bad. I feel like I have made a mistake. I think I am incredibly unprepared for this. Maybe I can shoot him from up here. Where did he go? Oh! There's no way he managed to pathfind all the way up there. That is insane. There is no way he managed to follow me all that way. I just have to take a couple shots from down here. See you. I think I missed that. Oh, he fast. Oh, he really fast. This is actually really terrifying. I feel like I'm fighting this alpha pretty early on. So I feel like I This may not have been the best decision. Come on. I was gonna say, there's no way none of those hit. Alright, yeah, I think the rifle's gonna be best for this, because it does significantly higher headshot damage. But it just it reloads so slowly. What are you doing? Oh, there's no way I managed to hit that. That was a headshot as well? Wow, okay, maybe I have way better aim than I thought. Nope, that one I missed. Okay, I lied. I think he's running away that way. I'm gonna try follow him. Just, I don't want him to find something to eat. Yeah, okay, please, 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 let me get another shot off. Oh! Yeah, just missed, just missed. Can't catch me. Well, he can, actually. He was very close to catching me. Can I reload? No, okay, it's not gonna reload. Oh, there we go, we got it. Whew. That was dangerous. That was really, really, really close. We almost lost our Pteranodon there. Alright, let's see. Can I drag you over? Yes, I can. Haha. I want to see if I can get my PT to eat it. That way he can heal a little bit. But I don't know if that's going to work. What did I get from that? Oh, that's a really good hatchet. I got the claw. Got a bow. That doesn't really help us. Berries, I don't need those. Drop those and that. That way I have more room. Yeah, okay, I think we really just got arrows. We got a really good Mastercraft hatchet. I will take that. And then, obviously these drop a bajillion prime. Yeah, that's a lot of prime. Take the hide and 7 levels. That's pretty nice. I'm going to pump it all into weight for now, because I do want to have about 600 weight. And let's see, is there anything else that we can unlock that we need? Darts, I'll actually grab those. RG Saddle, definitely going to need that. Same with the Casteroids, or the Beaver. Air Conditioner. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else for now. Alright, we just gotta wait for our PT to heal now, actually, because that was a close one. That was a really, really close one. I think we managed to make it back to full health now. Also got some hide, just because there were quite a few dodos and dillos who were, you know, not too lucky. But now that we're actually in this area, I think we're moving down the river here. I kind of want to scout out the place that I want to start building eventually. Let's see, just let me check these Raptor levels. 50, 50. Where'd the other one go? I could have sworn there were 3. Oh, there you are. And 40. Okay, yeah, nothing great. I think I was planning on building... Wow, this fog looks really weird. I may have to turn off clouds, because I like how the clouds look, but it really makes the game run poorly. So I was trying to find like a balance, and I've been experimenting quite a lot with it, but I just don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see, a couple low-level raptors. Ooh. 35 Spino. I think we can probably deal with that. Yeah, I don't think we should have to worry about that too much, but you never know. But what I was thinking of building was actually pretty close to where we were by Herbivore Island over there, so we could probably bring the raft with everything down here. I just have to be careful of the beaches. But I was thinking of building near the beach here. Let's see, probably just kind of wherever it's like flatter, right around this area here. You can see on the map where, right, yeah, let me stop so it's clear. Right around this area here. I think this is a pretty nice area. It's kind of flat. It has a decent amount of resources, but it's also not too dangerous, which is nice. Because I don't want to, you know, die. But the reason that I like it is, yeah, it's pretty flat. It's kind of scenic, and I was looking for a more central area. Ah, these stupid bugs. There we go. Yeah, give me that chitin. Thank you. Where was it? Was there another one down here? Is that you? Yeah, there we go. But there's not too much dangerous stuff that spawned around here, which the type of base that I like to build is definitely going to benefit from that, because if I have, you know, Rexes or other things spawning, I would have to build some large fences or walls or something, which I don't really want to do. But I was also looking at building somewhere more central on the map. Maybe in between the two mountains in the middle there, but I just couldn't find a nice place there, and it's also very dangerous with, you know, allosaurs, and I definitely don't want to have to deal with a Giga at any point. So I think the most dangerous thing I'm going to have to worry about here is maybe that Fairy down there in the distance. Every now and then there will probably be like a Raptor or two, some Dillos obviously, and then of course, you know, as I say that, we actually end up having a Spinosaur in the river, so that's fun. But other than that, this area should be pretty safe. We're close to an obelisk, which is nice. So I kind of feel like this is a prime living location. But I do got to take care of these raptors. 60, 20, and where's the last one? Were there not 3? No, oh, there you are. 45. Okay. Yeah. Trudon, of course. There's always Trudons. These guys are annoying because they'll like stun you and try to knock you out. At least it's not a Microraptor. I think those are just genuinely the worst. Come on, come on. They're almost dead. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I think we'll probably... I don't really have a way to bring many of the foundations or my building materials over, just because, well, of course, the Pteranodon has absolutely abysmal weight. So I was thinking I'll probably start building some kind of... Ooh, another level, cool. I'll probably start working on... Let's see, let's get our health up to 200. I think that would probably be a good idea. I'm going to start building some... just some little temporary structures. Maybe if I can get some more wood. I think I'll build some temporary structures just so we have some sort of presence here. Because I think if you have structures down, creatures don't really spawn like right next to, you know, player built structures, which is nice. So once we have some of that down, it'll hopefully, you know, make the area a little bit safer, and then we can slowly start bringing things over. And then I'll likely have to bring the raft, because I think if we bring the raft over, we should be able to... See, I can only craft one of those. That's great. If we can bring the raft over, we should be able to carry all of our materials, all of our structures, and probably all of our dinos as well, because I think I'm going to need... Is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's a Carno. Great. I'm just going to pop that right there. Let's just make sure. Okay, only level 5. And there's a little one with it too. We can probably take care of that. I don't know if I want to take care of that right now, but in the future we will definitely be taking care of that. We're heading our way back to base just because there's not all that much I can do right now, since I need to gather some more materials and then hopefully bring over the raft. But I do want to try grab this drop real quick. Yeah, okay, it's garbage. And now I'm encumbered. Alright, let's see. I do not need those. Definitely don't need those. I'll just eat that. And then, do I even have... Oh, yeah, no, that's too slow. I'm just going to drop that wood. Because I don't really need it. I mean, I kind of do, but there's just no point trying to bring it back to the base since I can just harvest the trees that are already on the island there. Which looks like some of them have regrown, actually. It looks like there's quite a few. I definitely chopped down... Yeah, I chopped down way more. Dang, this guy's big beak is getting in the way. Let's see, you still there? Yeah, he's still there. I'm going to see if I can't grab this egg on the way back. Now that... Oh, wait, where'd he go? I could have sworn it was right here. Okay. Oh well, no Stegosaurus egg for us. Tragic. Let's see. I do want to see if other Stegos have spawned in, because I would love... Wait a minute. I could have sworn that I saw more trees. Were there not just more trees that were... Am I going crazy? I'm literally going to have to go back and actually check the footage on that, because I could have sworn there were more trees around the back of the island there. Oh well, I don't know. Ark is weird. Alrighty, back to base. Let's see, did you have anything? Yeah, I'll grab those from you. Let me take that. Hello. Level 45, level 50. Yeah, not really helpful. Put that there. And let's check on our crops. We got 30 something carrots and about 20 potatoes. Nice. Let me put some of our stuff away. Gonna dump all of that in there. And then I think I'll probably just leave the claw in there. And I'm going to keep this just in case I need a backup. I'm not going to need the arrows right now. So I think now the plan is to try and figure out a way to get these resources. Well, first I'm going to have to craft up some more. And then we're going to have to see if we can't get the majority of them. Let's see if we look on the map. I'm going to have to take them all the way from here on the island. I don't have a cursor, but actually, no. Yes, I do. I have to take them all the way from here. We'll probably have to follow this river down. Why is my map so blurry? We'll follow this down here. That way we can kind of end up about here so that we can build in this area right over there. So I'm going to see if I can load that stuff onto the raft. Maybe bring Dum Dum too, just because I feel like I'm going to need something to protect myself. But honestly, I feel like it's going to be safer to just bring the Pteranodon. But I'm not going to be able to carry much that way. I don't want to have to recraft all of the structures once we're already there, because that's just going to take a lot of time, and I don't really want to do that. I just finished the last clip, and I saw out of the corner of my eye. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, I have never actually seen... Where are you running to? I've never seen a unicorn, like, in the wild like this. That is actually so cool. Wait, I have no idea how to tame it. Do they take carrots? Because if so, I actually have some right here. Let's try this. No, okay, he's running through the water. Come here. I've never seen a unicorn before. At first I thought it was just an equus, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's a white equus. I think they can spawn that color. And then I saw it had a horn on its head, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's a unicorn. Are you gonna come out the water now? Come on, relax. Take the carrot. Eat the carrot, please. Come on. Are you... Can I... Does he have to be, like, calm? Can you relax? Like, genuinely chill. Eat the... I'm just mashing my E button, but it's not taking the carrot. There we go. Oh, okay. That was really, really easy. Maybe it's because he was incredibly low level. Yeah, he's only, like, level 15, or level 22, I guess. So maybe that's why it only took one feed. That's so cool. Does he have any, like, special abilities? I don't think so, right? I mean, I'm actually going to have to look this up now, because I genuinely have no idea. But I know he's basically just an equus. Traits, Kingslayer. What does Gat do? Important enemies? Yeah, I have no idea what that means. That's so cool. I'm going to have to see if he has any, like, cool traits. Because I think he's just a normal horse otherwise. That's awesome. Alright, maybe we can actually use him for something later on. Either way, I would like to keep... I would like you to move, though. You're kind of in my way. Once I start working on our new base, I do want to use more stone structures. Specifically, probably in the outside wall if I end up building one. Actually, I might just use the wooden spikes. That actually might work. But I definitely want to use stone for like the floor and like the foundation and probably some other bits and bobs. I plan on building a couple things. We'll have like a main house. We'll have kind of like a breeding pen, I guess. We'll have a barn type structure thing. I don't know. Giving it some thought, and I've planned out a couple of buildings, so I definitely will need stone for a lot of them though. I'll probably still use wood for the main build just because I really like how this looks. I may stick with a thatch roof, I'm not sure. I'm just worried about it being damaged by anything that attacks me, but I am just gonna try... Oh, I'm full storage? Wow, okay. Only 45 slots, that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna start just crafting up some stone foundations because I think that's the main ones that I'm gonna use, and then once I kind of figure out more of what I'll need, then I'll actually start building those. But I'm just gonna spend some time building some other structures, that way I can make space for other materials that I need. And I'll probably start loading up probably like 2 of these on the raft. I'm just worried about the raft being attacked and like sinking, because that would kind of suck. So maybe I'll see if I can think of a different way to get him over, but I doubt I will. So we'll probably just have to take the raft and risk it. But yeah, just mainly going to need quite a few stone foundations. Which, what am I missing? Wood? Yeah, it's always wood. Always wood. And then, yeah, okay, we don't actually have any more thatch. Yeah, we're just kind of going to have to do some gathering. And I did have to turn the clouds off just because, I mean, this game is so poorly optimized. I know I've mentioned it like every single episode, but it's really just abysmal. And so the clouds make... turning off the clouds literally gives me an extra 25 frames per second. And so, yeah, we're just going to have to go with that so that the game actually runs properly. That way I can run some slightly higher settings, like textures and shadows, which just makes it look nice. And then you still have this thing. Like, really? Is it so hard to just make the textures flat on, like, I don't know, whatever kind of mesh this is? It just... I just don't get it. It's just crazy to me. I didn't even notice that the supply drop was coming down, to be honest, but... Ooh, actually, that's really nice. That is absolutely perfect. That is exactly what I needed. I mean, sure, it obviously could have been better, you know, could have had like a pickaxe or something, but no. I mean, I'll take the stone structures. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that. These I'm definitely just going to demolish for other bits. But the walls and everything else I think I'll probably actually keep. Just because I'll be able to build with those instead of having to build more structures. So that saves me time and resources. Only level 20. Unfortunate. I really, really like the stegos. They're actually one of my favorite dinosaurs in real life. So if we can find a high level one, I would be incredibly happy. I've just been making my way around the island, chopping down every single tree and just absolutely destroying these rocks. Once we are able to find an RG and a Doedicurus and also one of those beavers, all this gathering is going to be so much easier. It's going to be so much better once we can actually... let me scroll. It's going to be so much better because this is just... this is rough. This is really, really rough. Having to do all of this by hand. It's so tiring. I'm using so much stamina and it's just taking so long. So hopefully we can get one of those soon. Probably once we get to the mainland, then we can kind of build an area to house all of our dinos and then also build some larger storage. I want to be able to build vaults soon. Well, not soon, but eventually. That way I can actually, you know, hold a lot. Just because the regular storage boxes don't actually have that much space. I'll probably have to make some more of them. That way we can have, you know, one for just like wood and thatch, one for fiber and hide, and all those other kind of stuff. But I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you can organize your storage, so I'll have to find the best way to do it. But I'm probably going to make quite a few of these, just because we're going to need a lot to, I guess, defend our area, just because we're not going to have any kind of natural defense. And then, actually, let me grab a couple of you. I'm going to need you later, too. I'm going to just put all of these away. Those as well. All right, 28. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how many we're going to need, but that should be enough, because that means I can make like a, I don't know, like a 7x4 area, give or take, which probably will be enough. I actually don't know. But yeah, so we'll probably start loading up the raft with some resources and some boxes, and then trying to get some stuff over. But this episode's already been going on for... I don't know why I just went in and then out again. I'm not going to go back inside again. It's really foggy now. That's kind of crazy. But we got a lot done in this episode. We managed to kill that alpha that was prowling the beaches. Now it's just a little bit safer. Got a cool hatchet. Found a spot for us to build. And even found a random unicorn. So I would say that that's quite a success. But if you guys enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. Really appreciate it. Really helps out the channel, helps us grow, and I will see you guys in the next one.